What's poppin', peeps? Your boy T-Money up in the Heezy. Happy Wednesday to everyone. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. My day is just starting now. I like to think it does every day around 6, 7 p.m. after I'm out of work, showered, ready to just chillax the whole night. So, super big unboxing to do today. Super stoked. I got a text like midday today from my buddy. Works over at the UPS store and was like, yo, you got a Mondo package in here. And I just couldn't wait. All day, just like super stoked to go grab it and do this unboxing and just yeah, just open this shit up. So there's 3 things here, as you may be able to see. One huge package and one medium-sized package and one small package. It's a perfect pyramid. Not really, but yeah. So the big package isn't necessarily my favorite thing in this haul per se, but I'm gonna save it for last because it's definitely like the most baller thing in this haul for sure. So yeah, let's get right into this update because it's a lot. It's gonna be a lot. I'll save the big package for, maybe I'll do it in, we'll figure it out. But first, let's go with this guy here. This is from Amazon UK. Kind of have like a trickle effect of things steadily, well, really a steady flow of things coming in that I had ordered. It's weird. I ordered a lot of things like on the same day, same time from Amazon, but they're Amazon UK, but they're shipping to me like randomly. So, oh, and this actually is not from the Amazon UK, so my apologies. Just was in that cardboard packaging like they normally are. So, somebody was talking about this recently, and I passed on it when I first saw it at FYE. I was like, it's not really horror, but that's okay. Somebody was raving about it. I forget who, but I read the synopsis, and it sounds like it's probably a good film. So. I love ghost stories, so hopefully it's a ghost story. Don't really know. I forget. But yeah, good things I heard. So wanted to swoop that one up. You know, I'm feeling pretty generous today, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and give this code here for the movie Ghost Story to the first person who views this video. Well, maybe not the first person, but the first person who views it and wants it anyway. So, there's a code. Make sure you get it because it's gone now. And I will never get it later. Stupid. Never refer to it again. So, yeah. So anyway, that's a ghost story. Cool. Now, this is normally, like on normal days, this right here is like my gold. Honestly, I've been waiting for this. This is a package from Diabolic, Jesse. And I've been waiting for the contents in this box for some time now. So, very excited to finally get my hands on, I think, what's going to be in here. We'll find out. Gets me every time, that damn tape. Stab myself on live camera. Bet you the haters would like that. Not gonna happen today though, sorry. Alright, so awesome. Yes, so psyched. So psyched for this. Alright, so we've got a stack launch of films. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, sorry. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick organization, pre-organization thing, because there's some things that I'm like super stoked for, and other things are cool too. But yeah, obviously I'd hope so. I bought it all. So first up is a film I'm actually not familiar with. It's called The Mercenary, and it stars Jack Palance, who I love, Giovanna Ralli, and Sergio. Oh, it's directed by Sergio Corbucci. Yeah, I don't have time to read synopsis and stuff like that tonight, guys. But it's a film from 1968. I think it's like a Western action movie, something along those lines. But the title is very familiar. Yeah, so cool. Was very familiar to me, so I love Kino. Had to grab it. These next two, I've actually never seen either one of these films. I like the first film. It's not particularly like my favorite thing in the world, but I enjoy Darkman. So when I found out that Scream Factory was going to be... Actually, you know what? Yeah, it is Scream. For some reason, I thought that I saw they were going on the Shout. I read that they were going on the Shout label, but that's not true at all. So there's your innards here for the new Darkman 2 from Scream Factory. There's not much in the way of special features. It does include a television cut of the film featuring alternate and extended scenes, which is awesome, full frame, standard definition, and audio commentary with the director Bradford May. So that's all you get for that one. Special features are even weaker on Darkman 3, probably because there's not a lot of stuff out there or people interested in talking about it that were involved in the film. That would be my speculation. I don't know. But special features on this is just a commentary with the same director, Bradford May. So I guess he did 2 and 3. And same thing. At least Scream Factory is not using cheap recycled cases yet. Wouldn't be surprised. I'm waiting for the day that I pop open a Scream Factory release and I see recyclable Blu-ray plastic. Hopefully not, though. Maybe not. We'll see. So, dope. What's next? What did I show you and what haven't I showed you? Oh, okay. I put the Mercenary. I gotta keep track of where I'm putting my stuff. Otherwise, it's like scattered and I'm like literally enclosed by everything by the time I'm done the video. So, to avoid that, I'll try and be organized. All right, cool. So I did grab these 2 films. Seems like these guys took forever to come out. Down in the Lift, and from my understanding, one of them is a remake of the other, I think. Both directed by the same director. So essentially, he remade his own film. I can find out which one came out first. 1983, so I'm assuming this one. So The Lift, I think, is the original film, and then Down is the remake from 2001. So I'm pretty sure you guys have seen, anybody who watches horror videos on YouTube has probably already seen like the innards and stuff on this. It does come with reversible cover artwork, which is dope. Let's see what it looks like. It's probably your original artwork there. It's kind of retro looking. And then you've got the, whatever this is, the new artwork, or the artwork that's featured on the release. And you've got a booklet inside. It's probably like a cross between a leaflet and a booklet. Not quite either of each, but let's see how many pages it is. Yeah, so it's actually kind of a lengthy booklet. I'd call it like a leaflet, I guess. But there are more than 2 or 3 pages, so I don't know. I'd probably say 15 pages, 10 pages, something like that. So, cool. And then we'll look at the inside of Down. I really like Dick Moss. I like the films. I like the film Saint he did, the Christmas horror film. And I also really love Amsterdam. I think he did. Did he do Amsterdam? Or now am I just totally wrong? I think he did. Sorry if I'm wrong. But yeah, same deal here. You get reversible cover artwork. I like to peep it. Might as well show you just to see, to make my decision. That's pretty cool. That's really pretty cool. Reminds me of like a Stephen King type cover. But for now, we're going to keep them both with the newer artwork or the artwork that's featured, just because they're both, it's very similar. I think displayed on the shelf, they look more in sync like that. So really cool. Both of these are Blue Underground releases, and there are extras, audio commentaries with directors on both films. Going Up, an interview with Hugh Staple, some just interviews with people involved in the films, behind the scenes footage. It looks like there's maybe a little bit more on The Lift than there is on Down, but that's just from a quick glance at the back there, so I'll check those out more later. So really excited for these 2 films here. It's hard to decide which one I want to show you guys first, but we're going to go with Night School. I love this film. I picked up Night School and Killer Party from the Warner Archive. I think it was like a DVD on demand discs or whatever. They were pretty pricey. Like probably 6 years ago, maybe now. Right around when they first came out, so it would have been a while ago. And anyway, I love both of the movies pretty much equally. I think I like Killer Party a little bit more, to be honest. And I really want to get... I'm pretty sure in due time we'll see Killer Party get released. Not sure why they weren't released at the same time, because when Warner Brother Archive released those 2 films on DVD, they came out at the same time. So, but not in this case. So right now we are blessed with Night School, which is really fun 80s slasher. That scene's pretty memorable in the beginning, where the dude gets his head whacked off when he's on that little like spinny go round thing on the playground. I don't know what it's called. I've always wanted to know. Ever since that film, it kind of like made that whole thing like iconic and pop out frequently in my mind. That scene I really liked. So really stoked for that one. That's a long time coming, that Night School release right there. So glad we can all have it now on Blu-ray. It's awesome. It's an awesome film. Now we just need Killer Party. So this last one is another one I'm equally as excited for. I really love this Garage House Pictures company. They put out some really unique stuff. Intruder. What else? The 3 or 4 Garage House volumes of trailers. Just a lot of really cool, unique black and white stuff. There was something else that got released by them too recently that I swooped up. Really like this company though. They're just putting out like a lot of like known to be obscure titles that are like, you know, like have never had previous releases and whatnot. So this does have, it's light on the special features, but again, I think it's a film that's never, it says one of the last Italian Gothic horror films, Web of the Spider, is a color remake of 1964's Castle Blood, which I actually did not know, which is directed by Antonio Margheriti. I think he directed this film, Anthony M. Dawson. Also directed by Antonio Margheriti under the... Oh yeah, so Anthony Dawson is his, like, surname or whatever he goes by. I always forget what that's called, but... Anyways, alias, his stage name. They always come in that order. But yeah, this Klaus Kinski's in this film. I'm not sure. I want to say it's the first time on HD I just read. So first time it's been presented in a high quality transfer. So really, really excited for that one, Web of the Spider. So that's my Diabolic DVD haul. Now let's get into this puppy. I'm ready to take it on. So I think a lot of you guys know I'm a huge fan of The Walking Dead. I have been since the first episode of the first season. I've watched since day one. As many of us have, I'm sure. And I haven't given up on it. You know, the thing about The Walking Dead is that, in my opinion, is that it's way too... First of all, the characters are kind of iffy nowadays, I'd say, for lack of a better... I'm not crazy at all about that King Ezekiel guy, and I understand comic book character, whatever, but it's just like nobody would act like that in a situation like that they're in. Nobody. I just find it so hard to believe, and it's just grating. His performance is just, it's not that it's just the character I do not like. Major turnoff. But anyway, I love the show. What I was going to say is this season, now that we're in, I think, season 8, it started off, the first 2 episodes were kind of meh, in my opinion, and then the last one kicked ass. So it's a show that I haven't given up on because at the end of the day, at the end of each season, I enjoy it. So this here is a limited edition. It's the first one that I've bought since the fish tank, which I sold. Season 3 had the special edition fish tank. I never got the screwdriver in the head from season 2. Season 1 I don't even think had a special... It had like a special edition Blu-ray release, limited like media box or hard book, but it didn't have like a thing. So like season 2 we got the screwdriver in the head, season 3 we got the fish tank, 4 we got like the zombie in the tree. I forget. But anyway, so this is the thing, and somebody else, I think Moods, made a comment that the things just keep getting more expensive and bigger, and that is certainly the case. The cycle, especially for this one right here. This is by far like the most elaborate special edition put out for the show. So I didn't really need this, to be honest. I actually really did enjoy last season, so I picked up, had pre-ordered the Blu-ray, and I don't think it's on 4K, but I grabbed the Blu-ray pretty much immediately after it came out. And this was kind of something that I was just like, you know, I don't need this, but I really fucking want it. I could sell the Blu-ray now, make like probably 15, 20 bucks. And maybe put it towards this. I don't want to even say how much I paid for it. It's a lot. Look it up if you're curious. But that's not what we're here for. Not prices. I'm here to show you the goodness. Crack into the goodness. So anyway, guys, here we go. I'll probably stand up and just like show you because it's so big that the camera's not going to pick it up in this position. So let me just open it here. Yeah, this is my record unboxing. I mean, this is by far, oh, I gotta be a little careful, the largest thing that I've I really don't want that to tear on the box, so bear with me for a sec here, guys. Gotta be a little bit gentle. It's kind of stupid. They put like tape directly on the packaging, so I'm trying to be as gentle as possible. if I can just kind of slide this out now. Oh, flyers. Some other worthless shit. Yeah, I don't like how they did that at all. Not one bit. Whoa, I'm gonna stab myself in the eyeball. Jesus, I'm dangerous with scissors. Alright. Got it. So, guys, here we have, in all of its glory,